Jai Hind guys, welcome to Online Benchers by Exampur and I am Nitin Mishra, your English educator. How are you all? Please do let me know in the chat box. Guys, I expect and hope that you are fine and well, doing well in your preparation as well. And as soon as you join the session, please do let me know in the chat box. And there is something very important, guys, that I would like to tell you in the beginning of the class. And I will begin up by drawing your attention towards the SSC exam notification that has come around. And as you all know that the conduction of SSC postponed exam has now been resumed, and from August we have been facing so many exams, either it is of chsl or it is of CGL. So here in this YouTube channel of Exampur SSC and Railway in English medium, we have launched SSC, CGL, CHSL, CPO A to Z 30 days free crash course. Guys, this crash course is based on question, specially bilingual. So we are trying to serve a vast majority of the students. It will be bilingual. Content will be delivering in pure English and Hindi or a touch of Hindi as well. It will be bilingual session. So SSC, CGL, CHSL, CPO A to Z 30-day crash course consists of these very sessions. From 12 p.m. you will be receiving English for these 30 days. And then 2 p.m. GK GS, 3 p.m. reasoning and 5 p.m. quantitative aptitude. And guys, if you have not subscribed this channel, do subscribe this channel. Rishabh Gautam, Namaste Rishabh Gautam, welcome to this class. Subscribe Online Benchers SSC and Railway Exam channel if you have not subscribed yet. So guys, as we all know that the notification has arrived and now we all are preparing for this CGL, CPO, CHSL exam that has to be conducted next month. We just have 30 days to prepare for this examination. This session at 10 a.m. we conducted for vocabulary, and I have tried my best or level best to design pedagogically form the session in such a way so that it can serve all the vast majority of those who are preparing for SSC, CGL, CPO and CHSL. So daily at 10 a.m. you receive this vocab show, that is the daily vocabulary show in English with Nitin Mishra, I mean with me, and that covers SSC, bank and defense and all other examination. आज की क्लास में मैंने कुछ नया ट्राई किया है, उम्मीद करूंगा you will appreciate it. Let me see who has joined the session. Rishabh and Akshat is there. Hello Akshat, hello Rishabh. I expect and hope that you all are with me. And guys, as you all know that in this session I cover up vocabulary and I try to give you some very important aspect of vocab. So if you have noted the time 10 a.m. on this channel, please try to maintain this schedule and come daily as long as possible. Let us start our session. Today in this session we will be covering up 10 vocabularies, and the very first vocabulary is empathy, apathy, antipathy, contagion, contagious, then after contingent, contrive, and then contrite again. It is contrive and contrite, trite and efficacy. These 10 vocabularies are the center of attraction of these session, I mean today's session. Let us begin up with the first word, that is empathy. Guys, what is empathy? Empathy basically is having similar meaning that other person has. यदि आपके मन में दूसरे व्यक्ति के जैसी भावना उठने लगे, that is called empathy. And if you look at the very first word, which is understanding, what do you mean by understanding? Suppose you find that your teacher is dull today, and since the teacher is very dull today, you understand his emotion and you are also having the same feeling, so it means that you have empathy for your teacher. Empathy means, obviously, empathy basically means compassion for, when you have mercy for somebody. Compassion means mercy. Remember, compassion means mercy. So when you have feeling for somebody, when you have compassion or mercy for somebody, when you understand somebody's problem, means it is empathy in you that does things around. And to understand the word empathy, I have taken up with some very story or historical, way of learning. Empathy, which is a noun, it means to associate oneself with the situation very closely. So when you associate yourself with somebody's problem so closely as if it is your own problem, you call it empathy or empathetical. Okay, so guys, if you look at this story, you will realize that here we have two people. One is Ajay, not Ajay Devgan, he is Ajay, and now we have obviously a needy lady who is hungry, has not eaten for very long time. So what Ajay does, when Ajay saw this poor hungry old lady, his eyes are filled with tears and he says, I know what is like to be poor. मैं जानता हूं कि गरीब होना आखिर क्या है. So here you go, और उसने उसको खाने के लिए कुछ और साथ में कुछ पैसे दे दिए. यानी कि अजय ने इस बूढ़ी औरत का दर्द समझा. And that is how Ajay gave the lady some food, being quite empathetic. तो यहां पर empathetic का मतलब क्या है? Empathetic here means Ajay understands what is to feel like being poor, being hungry, and how does it feel. So guys, this is how I tried to tell you the very aspect of, the meaning of empathy. Empathy is a noun. If you want to make it an adjective, empathetic can be the adjective. Exam question of SSC, I repeat, SSC exam has been asked empathy with these four options. Choose wisely which according to you is the correct alternative when it comes to identify the synonym of the word empathy. Akshat and Rishabh, thank you so much for being in the class. I expect that you can see what kind of effort do I truly apply, to design my session. It is not ordinary session, but I appreciate if you share this session among your friends and family or your known people, likewise your social media platform, which is a very good medium of, telling people that these very nice kind of sessions are being conducted on online benchers by Exampur, SSC and Railway English Medium YouTube channel. So guys, empathy basically means obviously understanding. So option 3 is the correct answer. Akshat, Rishabh, thank you so much. I expect and hope that you understood this well. Now, let us talk about the next word. We came across empathy. Now it is about apathy. See guys, whenever you have letter A as a prefix, basically always remember this A. This A basically means without. A means without. Since A means without, so pathy means feeling. Pathy means feeling. What do you mean by apathy? Apathy basically means without feeling. Okay, when it is about without feeling, you can come across various words like uninterested or uninteresting or emotionless. Okay, emotionless, unfeelingness, impassibility, passiveness, passive means उदासीनता, और impassivity obviously again जो कि passive हो, और आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं अपैथी का मतलब है भावनाहीन होना, जिस पर किसी का भी असर या प्रभाव ना पड़े. ओके, thank you everyone. Coming on to the story part. Apathy, which is a noun, which means showing indifference to the issues. जब आप किसी मुद्दे से उदासीन रिएक्शन देते हैं, when you show indifference attitude to an issue, you call it apathy. Means you does not care whether it is good or it is bad, it leaves any impact. When you show indifferences, that is basically apathy is. So here if you look at the story, the girl name is Ekta, she is Ekta, and she showed by saying who cares. What do you mean by who cares? Who cares means Ekta showed apathy towards her academic performance, means she does not get good marks, but she is not sincere enough to be serious now and to go to study and well and perform well. She says who cares. So it is her what? It is actually her apathy towards the academic performance. Now question is in front of you guys, question is in front of you. Okay, do it fast and let me know the correct answer, which will be the correct synonym for the word apathy. Guys, I expect and hope that you understood this well. Okay, chalo. Correct answer to the question is passiveness, as we have studied that passiveness is the correct synonym for the same. Okay, chalo. Let us have the next word. The next word is antipathy. The next word is antipathy. Anti means what? Opposite. Pathy means what? Feeling. So antipathy basically means repulsion. What do you mean by repulsion? Repulsion means abhorrence. When you abhor somebody, when you hate somebody, when you dislike somebody, you call it abhorrence, and that is antipathy. Okay, means repugnance, means odium, means contrariety, means when you have opposite feeling, contrary feeling, when you are in jealous or in hatred, you call it antipathy. So rapport, partiality, fellow feeling, friendly feeling is what? I guess opposite or the same. Coming on to the story, अगर story पर वापस आएं, तो guys, antipathy is also a noun. It means to be strongly against someone or against some idea. When you are opposition, when you are in opposition or when you oppose the idea or oppose somebody, you are in antipathy. And here is a feeling. Here he has a boss and his employee says his policies, means my boss policy is pathetic, means obviously Ben openly displayed antipathy towards his boss policy, कि उसे उसकी बॉस की पॉलिसी पसंद नहीं है, नापसंद है, घृणा करता है वो अपने बॉस की पॉलिसी से. ये इसकी ऐसी मीनिंग हो सकती है. एंटीपैथी एग्जाम में पूछा गया विद दीज 4 ऑप्शन. चूज वाइजली व्हाट अकॉर्डिंग टू यू इज द करेक्ट सिनोनिम. गाइज रिप्लाई फास्ट. ओके, चलो. गाइस करेक्ट आंसर इज अबोरेंस, मीन्स हेट्रेड फीलिंग. ओके, यानी कि नफरत करना. और एंटीपैथी का मतलब भी होता है फीलिंग इन अ पोजिशन टू समबडी. अगला जो वर्ड है दैट इज कॉन्टेजियन। कॉन्टेजियन का मतलब होता है जो कॉन्टेक्ट से फैले, दैट मीन्स कम्युनिकेबल और कम्युनिकेशन, ट्रांसमिटल, और इसके अलावा स्प्रेड इसकी मीनिंग हो सकती है। स्प्रेड का मतलब होता है प्रोलिफरेशन या पैसेज या डिफ्यूजन या ट्रांसफरेंस, जो भी आप कहना चाहें। एक और इसकी मीनिंग है दैट इज कॉन्टामिनेशन, दैट मीन्स ऑब्वियसली इन्फेक्शन, कॉन्टामिनेशन, करप्शन, पॉल्यूशन और टेंट। स्टोरी की अगर बात करें तो कॉन्टेजियन का पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच इज नाउन and contagion basically means anything that spreads widely। कोई भी चीज जो बहुत ज्यादा फास्ट फैले, widely दूर तक फैले, that is called contagion। okay, Rishabh, thank you। so if you look at the image present here, what the image says, rumors about the possible closure of company। र्यूमर क्या है कि कंपनी अब धीरे धीरे क्या हो रही है, बंद हो रही है। ऐसी जो र्यूमर है, हैड अ कॉन्टेजियन इफेक्ट, और इसमें कॉन्टेजियन इफेक्ट था, मतलब ये र्यूमर दूर दूर तक फैल गई। कंपनी के बंद होने की जो र्यूमर है वो दूर दूर तक फैल गई, ऐसा यहां पर कहा जा रहा है। कॉन्टेजियन का आपको सिनोनिम चूज करना है। Choose it wisely, guys. What according to you is the synonym of the word contagion? Please. Contagion का आपको बताना है synonym. Do it fast and let me know in the chat box, guys. Okay. So contagion का आपको बताना है synonym, मतलब वाइड स्प्रेड, मतलब स्प्रेड जो हो जाएगा सिनोनिम हो जाएगा। नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज, अगर ध्यान से देखें तो इज कॉन्टिग्यूअस। मैं फिर से बता दूं, अगला वर्ड है कॉन्टिग्यूअस। कॉन्टिग्यूअस का मतलब होता है बिसाइड, याद रखना। कॉन्टिग्यूअस का मतलब होता है एडजेसेंट, मतलब ठीक बगल वाला। कॉन्टिग्यूअस का मतलब होता है बिसाइड। बिसाइड मीन्स नेक्स्ट, beside means next means adjacent। अगर आप ये तीन शब्द याद रखें, आप contiguous को याद रख सकते हैं। contiguous का मतलब है beside, अगल बगल में, adjacent बगल में, next अगला वाला, and abutting, juxtaposed, next door, adjoining और in contact, ये भी इसकी मीनिंग निकल सकती है। ओके, थैंक यू गाइज। आते हैं स्टोरी पर। कॉन्टिग्यूअस का जो पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच है दैट इज एडजेक्टिव। कॉन्टिग्यूअस पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच इज एडजेक्टिव, और इसका मतलब होता है एडजॉइनिंग, मतलब नेक्स्ट टू, मतलब ऑब्वियसली बिसाइड। एंड फर्दर, अगर आप यहां पर इस मैप को ध्यान से देखें तो आप देख सकते हैं दिस इज फ्रांस इन येलो कलर, और फ्रांस के ठीक एडजॉइनिंग, फ्रांस के ठीक नेक्स्ट, फ्रांस के ठीक बिसाइड स्विट्जरलैंड है। तो आप कह सकते हैं इन यूरोप स्विट्जरलैंड इज कॉन्टिग्यूअस टू फ्रांस, मतलब जो फ्रांस के कॉन्टिग्यूअस कंट्री है दैट इज स्विट्जरलैंड। एंड दिस इज हाउ आप यहां पर एक एग्जाम्पल देख सकते हैं। फिलहाल एग्जाम के क्वेश्चन पर आते हैं। इन योर एग्जाम क्वेश्चन वाज आस्क्ड विद दीज 4 ऑप्शन। आपको बताना है कॉन्टिग्यूअस का जो सिनोनिम है दैट विल बी व्हाट। रिप्लाई फास्ट गाइस, जल्दी से आंसर करें। विच अकॉर्डिंग टू यू इज द एंटोनिम सिनोनिम ऑफ द वर्ड कॉन्टिग्यूअस। Okay, so guys, correct answer is beside means next to means adjoining means adjacent। Okay, अगला जो शब्द है that is contingent। Contingent means a group, a chance, or a contingent on? Basically it means group. Group means when you have a batch, you believe that a group of students study in this batch, means quota. When you have quota, obviously a group of people will be benefited and come will under quota. Bunch, section, body, set, these are the very idea of group, means contingent. Contingent means noun, means exact, or it can also be adjective. I mean both the part of speech is possible. As a noun, the example can be a group of people representing an organization or country. Contingent as a noun means a group that represents something. I repeat, contingent as a noun means a group of people who represent something. As an adjective means depending on. So there are two meanings that we can take to. As a noun, the example is the German contingent. Matlab, the German representative won the most number of gold medals. Matlab, the group of people who was from Germany, I repeat, the group of people who was from Germany won the most number of gold medals. And if you want to take an example of adjective, Jake's plan to pursue, I repeat, Jake's plan to pursue a degree in an Ivy League school is depending on his grades. Contingent on his grade means depending on his grades. Guys, contingent has been asked in the examination with these four options. You have to choose wisely which according to you is the correct answer. Okay? Please guys, reply me in the chat box. Giant, no. Batch. Batch means obviously a group. Yes, batch will be the correct answer. Guys, I expect and hope that you are with me and have understood all these very questions. Coming on to the next, that is contrive. What do you mean by contrive? Contrive basically means to manage, means succeed, means arrange, means maneuver. So either you call it maneuver, you call it arrange, succeed or manage. It all mean contrive. It also mean devise. What do you mean by devise? Devise means to invent, means to improvise, means to construct, plot, manufacture and frame. Contrive basically means to devise something skillfully. Means when you plot something against somebody successfully and skillfully, you contrive it. Like the prisoner was thinking about his escape plan and he successfully contrive it, means manage it. Okay. So with his engineering skills, the prisoner contrived a plan to escape. What do you mean by prisoner contrived to plan? Means, it means he successfully escaped, from the jail. So this is how you can use contrive in the sentences even. Contrive means obviously to skillfully succeed or manage to do something. With his engineering skill, the prisoner contrived means successfully planned to escape from the jail. Contrive was asked with these four options. Choose wisely. Let me know in the chat box, guys. Okay. So guys, contrive means success or to manage something. This is how option choice 3 will work and will be the correct answer. Next word is contrite. This is not contrive, it is contrite. What is contrite? Contrite means remorseful, means sorrowful, means castained, means humble. And contrite basically is adjective, means it is a feeling of true remorse. What do you mean by true remorse? True remorse is when you are truly very sad. When he was accused of, doing something wrong, then he truly contrite to his doing and said, why did I do that? मैंने आखिर ऐसा क्यों किया? And hence will be the meaning of the statement. So Farad feels, Farad ने महसूस किया, contrite for having betrayed his best friend, अपने बेस्ट फ्रेंड को धोखा देने के बाद उसे इस बात का सच में अफसोस हुआ, एंड दैट इज contrite. Why did I do that? इसे अफसोस हुआ कि आखिर न जाने मैंने ऐसा क्यों किया. Contrite was asked in the examination with these 4 options. Choose wisely which according to you is the correct answer. Yes, Rishabh. Yes, synonyms है. Yes. चलो. Now guys, क्वेश्चन आपके सामने है. करेक्ट आंसर इज रिग्रेट करना, पछतावा करना, अफसोस करना. सो रिग्रेटफुल विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. ओके, चलो, थैंक यू. नेक्स्ट इज ट्राइट. Next is trite. Trite basically means familiar. Trite basically means very common. Trite means threadbare, means uninspired, means hackneyed. Okay, an antonym will be unfamiliar, uncommon, and out of the order. Okay. Trite is an adjective which means an overused phrase or story. Means if you find nothing new in anything, you call it is a trite. It is very, general thing. Like, when it was a time of Doordarshan and we were used to watch television using antennas. आपको याद होगा, तो एंटीनाज अक्सर क्या होते थे, हिल जाते थे और सिग्नल नहीं आता था और वो बफर करता था. इंटरेस्टिंग टाइम्स ले अहेड. ऑब्वियसली जब खास प्रोग्राम आता था तो ऐसा जरूर होता था और ये बहुत ही आम बात थी. इसी को आप कॉन्ट्राइट कह सकते हैं, जो चीज अक्सर आम बातचीत में हो. सो पीपल वर टायर्ड ऑफ हियरिंग द न्यूज कास्टर. ट्राइट मीन्स वो अक्सर ऐसी स्थितियों से क्या होते थे, बोर हो जाते थे, क्योंकि ये चीज एकदम आम बात होती थी. ट्राइट का करेक्ट सिनोनिम आपको चुनना है एंड दैट विल बी थ्रेडबेयर. ओके, एंड दिस इज हाउ द करेक्ट आंसर विल बी थ्रेडबेयर. ऋषभ गरिमा, थैंक यू सो मच. ऋषभ गरिमा, थैंक यू सो मच. आंसर बिल्कुल करेक्ट है. अगला वर्ड है इफिकेसी. What is efficacy? Efficacy basically means productiveness, efficient, strength, virtue, vigor, use, usefulness, potency, fruitfulness, जो भी आप कहना चाहें. Efficacy is a noun which means power to produce desire, which means result efficiently. If you turn to result efficiently and you have power to produce the desired result efficiently, that means you have efficacy, which means glad it paid off. What do you mean by this? Basically you can see that here we have a story. He had a, I guess, land. He tried to grow some very popular seeds and he got some money. And this is how you can see, due to the efficacy of Charlie's new process, he could sell his produce for a large profit. जो भी उसने उगाया अच्छे प्रॉफिट में बेचा, because of his efficacy. और इस तरीके से आप इसका यूज कर सकते हैं. What do you mean by efficacy? Efficacy means productiveness. and this is how option choice number 1 will be the correct answer. Thank you, Garima. Thank you so much. The correct answer will be productiveness. Coming on to the next word, and next word is not. So guys, I expect and hope that you understood this lecture well, and if you have any query you can ask me, and I hope that you might have understood all the words nicely and have a very nice practice of vocabulary these times. And SSC exam has come out with the notification yesterday, so do not forget to join me at 12 PM, and 12 बजे हम आपके पास एक क्रैश कोर्स लेकर आ रहे हैं, तो भूलिएगा मत. आज की क्लास में आपको कैसा अनुभव हुआ, प्लीज डू लेट मी नो इन द चैट बॉक्स. हैव अ ग्रेट एंड फैंटास्टिक एकेडमिक जर्नी. डू वेल इन द एग्जामिनेशन. Work harder, work smartly, and this is Online Benchers by Exampur, and I am Nitin Mishra, and I will see you all in the next class. Thank you so much guys. Jai Hind, take care, bye bye.